It was good.
What's up, man? Appreciate you doing this.
No doubt.
So you announced your top 10 today, which was Washington, Florida, Florida State, Gonzaga, USC, UNLV, Cal, Marquette, Oklahoma, and UCLA. That's a long list. You visited quite a few of those schools on that list. Let's start with your unofficial to Washington in September of 2017. What did you take away from that visit?
Back then when I went out there, I was pretty young, like a year and a half ago. But really, I just got a feel for the coaching staff and how they coach their guys once your food practices. So really back then, I was really just building a relationship with the coaching staff, and I really enjoyed that. So
Cool. What did you think about them being able to land Isaiah Stewart?
that's big time. That's one of my guys. So for them to get that big 5-star recruit, that's huge for them.
Yeah, definitely. Did you think they were going to be able to land him, or did you think it was going to be Duke like most people did?
Honestly, I didn't. I was pretty shocked myself when he went. He was my roommate at USA, and I didn't expect him. I thought he was going to go to Duke, Kentucky, one of those two. But
Yeah, I thought it was going to be Duke. Yeah, that was shocking. But that's good though. And you've also visited UNLV multiple times. What do you enjoy about them?
that's the hometown team. Can't go wrong. Just putting on for the city, and then, they got one of the more cool coaching staffs. Me and Coach Menzies. We got a great relationship. So, just a lot of hometown team.
Do you feel any pressure? Obviously a lot of the whole city wants you to stay home, but does that kind of get to you?
I hear it, and sometimes it gets a little deep, but I don't really let it get to me. But I love my city for undoubtedly, and I would love to put on for the city. So it's always gonna be close to my heart.
Gotcha. All right. And then you also visited USC in October of 2018. How was that visit?
That's another school that's just really, really close to home, and I really enjoy Coach Hart is one of the coaches I'm really close with. So, just having a great relationship with him just pushes them up on my list for sure.
All right. And you also took an official visit to Marquette in December. What stood out to you about them?
Their play style, they really get up and down, and they let their guys go. You see Marcus out here dropping 40s on a nightly basis, and they need a scorer to fill his role when he leaves, and that's something I feel like I'm capable of doing, and they trusted me to do the same.
Yeah, Marcus is crazy, man. He is crazy.
That's my guy.
Oh, for real? Y'all
Yeah.
talk?
Yeah, all the time. He used to live in Vegas, so me and him got a great relationship.
Okay, cool. And you also took an official visit to Florida State last month. How did that go?
It went really well, and I went down there for the Duke game, so the atmosphere was crazy when I was there. Gym was packed. It was a great game. They didn't get the dub. Cam hit them with the game winner, but it was just a great atmosphere, and they really let their wings go, and their wings are a big part of their offense, and their coaches really trusted me. So it was a great visit overall.
Cool. And this month, you've actually taken two official visits, Florida and Gonzaga. What did you like about Florida?
They have a really young coaching staff, and they really understand their guys, and they know what they're doing, and I feel like they got something coming up. They got Scotty coming in next year. He's league, so that's big time for them. And then, I feel like they're trying to come up, and they really let the guys go. They play in transition, so it's a great fit.
Yeah, definitely. Trey Mann too, McDonald's All-American.
Yeah,
They got some good guys coming in.
yeah.
What do you like about Gonzaga?
If I'm being 100% honest, playing style wise, I definitely got. That's definitely the best fit for my play style. They're really just up and down, play free, and no one's scoring like them in the country. And their coaching staff really believes in me and what I can do for them. And I really enjoyed the visit out there. It was crazy. They was chanting my name in the student section, so I really had fun out there.
That's cool. And you also have an official visit planned for Washington in March. Just kind of, refresh your memory since it's been a minute since you've been out there. What are you looking forward to about that visit?
Just getting a deeper understanding. Just really seeing how it goes down on game day and what they do to prepare and all that kind of stuff, and just like see the living, like how they living and all that. So it's just really just get a deep understanding to refresh my memory.
I feel you. I feel you. Um, do you have any other schools that you know you'd like to visit that you haven't yet?
I'm definitely gonna try to go see Cal unofficial in the spring. UCLA too. Those are two schools close to home that I'm capable of going on unofficials too. So that's the plan.
Okay, cool. Do you have a timetable for those visits, or is it just kind of up in the air?
Um, I'm hoping to get out there during the spring.
Okay,
Sure.
cool, cool. And then the coaches recruiting you, are all their pitches to you the same, or do they differ, and if so, how?
I mean, everybody has their own way of recruiting, but for the most part, I mean, it's the same pitch. I mean, some schools they're giving me like a different position or what they see me doing in their play style and things like that. But for the most part, it's the same. It's just everybody has their own way of recruiting kids. So.
Cool, gotcha. How important is location for you? Because some guys you'll notice, they for you, being out west, guys are more comfortable, either whether it's UNLV for you or UCLA or USC or anywhere else, out west, or does it really just like you said, Gonzaga, they fit your play style the best. So does location really matter to you? You talked about putting on for your city and stuff like that, but if it comes down to it, would you go, East Coast, or somewhere far from home?
Nah, I don't got no problem with location. I'm just really looking for the best opportunity to fulfill my ultimate goal is to go to the league. So if I gotta go in the other side of the country, it's nothing to me. I got family members out there, so I mean, it's okay. Location's really not a factor.
Okay, okay, I got you, got you. What schools would you say are recruiting you the hardest?
Definitely Gonzaga, Marquette, UNLV. Of course, is on me hard. Every day I'm hearing stuff about going to UNLV. But those are probably the three main schools that's recruiting me the hardest.
All right, all right. Has there been any talk about the possibility of a package deal with somebody else in your class?
Um, Not really. I mean, the only person I really talked to about it is Josh Christopher. That's my guy. Like, we really like brothers. So that's like the only really guy I talked to about package deal.
Oh, okay, I got you, got you. Jalen Suggs, he told me that Zaga was recruiting him. They were one of the schools recruiting him artists too. So
Yeah,
that would be big time if y'all could package deal there.
yeah. Me and Suggs is really close. Like when we was out there at Gonzaga, we was hanging out and stuff. But me and him are really close, and that'd be another person I would love to team up with.
Cool, cool. Are any committed 2019 guys recruiting you to come play college ball with them?
Not too many. When I was out there in Florida, I was talking to Scotty, but I mean, Scotty would definitely he's league, he's one and done.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
but he was trying to throw his little pitch out there, but not too many 2019s, but dudes like Marcus Howard has really been talking to me and stuff. So
I feel that. I feel that. But he's gonna be going to the league, next year as well, most
sure,
likely. So
for sure.